Yes.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to explore the book that we checked out last time. And the book had different fairy tale characters. Does anybody who was here Thursday afternoon, does anybody remember one of the characters?
One.
What do you remember, Bella Grace?
The Three Bears.
Yes, it starts off with a letter to the three bears, right? The letter
And
is
then
from Goldilocks, and she's apologizing for breaking the chair and eating the porridge. And then there's the letter. It's so neat. This book is so neat because you have little pieces and parts to it. There's the letter
I
that.
also brought a knife.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna explore some of these characters. There was a witch with our yoga today.
But he left the tea because it was green.
You have a good memory. He didn't want to eat the tea that was green. Cinderella was in the story. And so was the big bad wolf. He was pretending to be grandma in this story. So I thought we would move today and we would do some of the fairy tale characters that are in this book with our bodies. Okay, so that means Miss Broam has to get ready, right? We need to be Goldilocks today. So ta-da! How's that?
It looks like Cinderella's hair, though.
Oh, you think Cinderella?
I meant like the other princess, like, what was her name? The one that wears a dress.
Oh, okay. So it looks like another princess. All right. Well, the idea of a fairy tale or a folk tale is it's a story that somebody shared long time ago. And then somebody thought it was such a good story that they told somebody else. And then that somebody told somebody else. And then that somebody told somebody. And the story just goes on and on and on. So a lot of these fairy tales and folk tale characters, like the stories about the three bears and the Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf, all of those are stories that are handed down over and over. All right, so let's breathe to get started. So big breath in and big breath out and big breath in and big breath out. All right, let the whole body fill up with air. Breathe it in, expand your side ribs, lift the collarbones, and then let it go. Let it go. All right. I found a new way to breathe last week that I'd like to share with you, and it is called horsey breath. Can you see my horse? And it's called horsey lips, actually. And what you do is, yes, you breathe in, and then you let out through the lips. Try it again. Breathing in, and then let it out. There you go. Your horse has a little bit of a sound to it, doesn't it? One more big breath in, and then let it go. Breath in. And all right, we're ready to move. Let's warm up like moving like the sunshine. So find a place where you can stand. I'll try to make sure I get most of my body in here as we get started. And we'll breathe our wings up. And our exhale, our thumbs to our heart, right? Hands to the chest. And then we'll exhale, reach down to the toes. And then bend your knees so that you can reach down to your feet. If you're warming up your legs, all right? And then inhale and squeeze the tummy. Come up halfway. Take the crown of your head and reach it forward, making the spine long and strong. And then exhale, reach back down. And then we'll now go for our first plank. So walk the feet back and find your long, strong body in plank position. Okay? All right, everybody say, I am strong.
I am strong.
You are. Everybody say, I'm trying new things. Everybody say, I can do what's inside my circle of control. Is yoga inside or outside?
Outside.
Oh, we can't control our yoga? It's something we can do, isn't it? Yeah, it's inside our circle. It's one way we can respond to all the things outside, like the thunderstorms that might happen later on, right? All right, lower the body, and then rest and wobble your hips side to side. And then I'll come up for a sneaky snakes. And then roll over the toes and find your down dog. And then take a big breath in and a big breath out in your down dog. And then walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, reach for the ground. And inhale, arms up high to the sky, thumbs to your heart. And hands down by your side and find your mountain. Be really strong. Really feel the ground with your feet. And let's try one more, okay? All right, reach the arms up high to the sky. I know you can't see me doing that because we're fixing to come down low. Here we go. All right, inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, reach for the ground. And walk the feet back. Find that plank. Be long and strong in your body. And say it again. Say it loud now so I can hear you. Say, I am strong.
I am strong.
I heard somebody. All right, here say, I am in charge of what I think.
I'm in charge of what I think.
Yes, I'm in charge of where I look.
I'm in charge of where I look.
I'm in charge of what I say.
I'm in charge of what I say.
I'm in charge of what I do.
I'm in charge of what I do.
When I left out one, I'm in charge of how I feel.
I'm in charge of how I feel.
Awesome. All right, lower to the ground. And then walk the hips back and forth. Rock them. And then push up into your snake and roll into your dog. Breathe deeply here. Let it out through your mouth. Try your horsey lips here. Breathe it in. And then let it out. Lydia, Claire, I heard your horse. All right. Inhale, come up halfway. And inhale the arms. All right, are your bodies nice and warm? Are your bodies warm or you want to just one more time?
One more sunshine.
One more sunshine. All right, everybody meet at the top and here we go. The sun, the sun. I say thank you for the sun. I say thank you.
Thank you for the sun.
I open my heart.
I open my heart
To everyone.
everyone.
The sun rises. The sun sets. The whole world. Again, I rise.
I'm okay.
Ready to live. Happy to be.
Happy to be
And happy to give.
and happy to give.
The sun, the sun.
The sun, the sun.
I say thank you for the sun.
I say thank you for the sun.
And I open my heart.
And I open my heart
To everyone.
and everyone.
All right, so now we're going to start off with the character of Goldilocks. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sit in a chair. Now, did she sit in Papa Bear's chair?
No.
Oh, it was too big and it was hard, wasn't it? Kind of hard to sit in. All right, and then Mama Bear's chair. Could you sit in Mama Bear's chair?
Too medium.
Yeah, it was too soft and squishy and kind of sunk in. Wasn't a good fit either. But whose chair was the best?
Baby bear.
Bear's chair. So just sit into Baby Bear's chair, root your feet into your floor, okay? And then sink your hips and then lift your arms, okay? Now, if you want an extra challenge, you can take a toy or I got a yoga block here that I can use, but you can do an extra challenge by squeezing that between your legs as you lower into your chair, and it makes you work that chair pose a little more. What part of you is working when you sit in the chair with Goldilocks? Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
All right, go take care of that, girl. All right, so squeezing the block in between the legs and sitting in the chair pose works my legs. Does it work your legs?
No.
Yeah, works my tummy. I have to remember to relax my shoulders. All right, come on up out of the chair with Goldilocks. Is it easier to sit in a real chair or in the yoga chair?
Wheelchair.
That's a lot of work to sit in the yoga chair, isn't it? All right, and that extra trick of putting a toy or the block between your legs can help you squeeze your legs and make them even stronger. All right, so now let's put the hat on on the witch, all right, that made the green tea that the jolly postman didn't want to drink. All right, so take your feet like they're on railroad track, so nice and wide on your mat, okay? And then take one toe and turn it out to the side. Okay, your legs are long and strong here, and we're going for the triangle, okay? Because the top of the witch's hat kind of is shaped like a triangle, isn't it? All right, so we're gonna set up our feet, arms go out like you're crossing a capital letter T. Kick your hip away from your pointy toe, breathe in. Exhale, reach out of your pointy toe, and then roll down and roll up, okay? Now, triangle pose has 3 points. This one is 1 point, and then each of your feet are the other points. And you can reach down lower, but the idea here is to always be nice and wide open in the chest. So you don't want to reach down so that you start to fold the body. You want it to be nice and wide. And it really is a chance to strengthen your core here when you work your triangle.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, breathe in and lift up. And before we go to the other side, we're going to take our toes back on the railroad tracks, all right? And we're going to take our feet together, and we're going to do a tree pose on that side because we're going to go up the beanstalk and see the giant next, all right? The giant lived at the top of the beanstalk. So remember, with your tree pose, you have lots of options with your feet. You can just take the heel on top of the standing foot, the balancing foot. You can take it and prop it like a kickstand, or you can put it right there on the calf muscle, or you can go all the way to the thigh muscle, but you just don't need it, right? Now take your hands to your heart, thumbs together, all right? Find the way you want to work that foot because any of those options are great. And then grow your branches of the tree pose to represent the giant's beanstalk. It goes all the way up into the clouds. All right, let the wind blow through the leaves. Relax your shoulders, put a smile on your face, because when you get to the top of the beanstalk, there's all kinds of things to see. There's a giant's castle. There's a hen that lays golden eggs. There's a heart that sings. All right, the hands that are high come low, the legs that are up come down. Shake out the standing leg. It was working really hard. And let's try that beanstalk on the other side. So again, you have lots of options. Find where you'd like to put the foot on this side. And put the palms together. And then reach the hands high. All right, here's our beanstalk on the other side. And of course we know that Jack steals some of those goodies from the giant, and the giant chases him back down the beanstalk. In that story. Fun fairy tale to know. Like the idea of magic beans. So take the branches that are high and bring them low. The leg that's up comes down. Shake out the standing leg. And now let's do triangle pose on the opposite side. This time when we think about triangle pose, we're going to think about the Cinderella's gown. And we're going to reach down to the bottom or the hem of the dress. Okay, so toes are on railroad tracks again. And then take the other toe out to the side. You can make them as wide apart as you want to. Arms are crossing that capital letter T. Kick away from the pointy toe. Breathe in. Exhale, push out over the pointy toe, roll down, roll up. And what color is your Cinderella gown?
Pink and purple.
I have a pink shirt on today. I think mine is yellow. What is the Disney version? What color is the Disney version Cinderella?
Blue.
Is it blue? I think Belle has a yellow dress in the Disney version of the princesses, doesn't she?
Ariel has a pink dress.
Oh, does she?
Ariel has no dress. No, at the end.
Breathe in and reach up. Be strong in your body. Put the toes on the railroad tracks again, and then jump your feet together. All right. Now take your arms and swing them side to side. And do what's called a dynamic twist. All right, and then come onto the floor, and we're gonna be the wolf now. All right, so the wolf that was big and bad. All right, so you're on your knees, and you can be where your toes are stretching, and the back of your feet are stretching, or you can lay down on your feet if that feels better. Either way is good. All right, and then we're going to take our hands together, and we're going to make temple fingers. So temple fingers means we take 3 fingers down and 1 finger together. All right, and then we're going to breathe in, and you're going to reach that way up high and howl like a wolf. So you're going to come into kneeling position, and you're going to reach the hands high, and then you're going to ooh it out. Okay, so this is going to be even more fun than horsey lips. All right, here we go. All right, so your temple fingers, got your finger ready. We're going in that direction. Breathe in, reach high. And then out. All right, come on back down. Bring your wolf low again. We're going to try that again. Big breath in. Get a little small back bend with this move too. Breathe in. Out. Stretch long. All right, come on back down. Let's try that one more time. I'm going to come up on my toes this time and get a different stretch in my feet as I work this pose. Here we go. You ready? Breathe in. Ow. All right, wolves. Let's now go to Goldilocks' birthday party. Does anybody remember how old she was in the story?
5 or 6.
She was celebrating her 8th birthday. She was celebrating her 8th birthday. So what we want to do is we want to be the candle on her birthday cake. All right, so lay on your yoga mat or the carpet that you are using today. All right, and then
Downstairs.
and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna lay down and you're gonna pop your feet are headed high to be the candle. Okay, so you're gonna be on the cake and you're gonna be a candle flickering with the flame at your tootsie toes. Okay, so I am going to move the camera so that you can see the feet go up, right? And lift the hips and support that with your hands as you work your candle. This is called shoulder standing yoga. Now you could play with this if you'd like to play with your candle a little bit. You can take a toe back behind your head. You can take 2 toes behind your head. You can keep your candle burning bright and tall. And when you're through playing with that, you can roll out of it and pull the knees to the chest and rock your body side to side. All right. We are ready to rest. Are you ready to rest?
Shavasana.
Yay, Shavasana. Okay, so remember you can do legs up the wall. We've done that before. You can do laying out on your mat. You can find any way that feels good. If you just want to sit quietly, that works too. But if you've never seen legs at the wall, I'll demonstrate it because this is one of my favorites. You scooch sideways to the chair or the wall, and then you lift the legs and let the wall support your legs as you rest your arms and your body on the floor. Oh, that one feels so yummy. I really love to feel the use the wall to help support my legs. It really helps my legs relax. Now, the story that we're going to enjoy while you relax today is a story in a book called Relax Kids, and I really, really love these books. This one is called Aladdin's Magic Carpet, and it's got lots of quiet stories or meditations for children. These are all fairy tales. And so the one I'm going to share with you today is called Goldilocks. All right? So find your way to feel very comfortable, and I will read you the story. So your eyes are closed. You're very still. And you imagine that you're in the woods. Now suddenly you come across a little cottage, and there is a house of 3 bears. So you knock at the door, but there's no reply. Maybe the bears have gone for a walk. Maybe the bears are waiting for their porridge to cool. So you step into the cottage and you walk into the kitchen where you do see 3 bowls of steaming hot porridge on a wooden table. And in the sitting room, you see 3 chairs by the fireplace. Now you walk upstairs to the bedroom and you see 3 beds. But you don't feel like sleeping today. But what you would like is to sit in one of those chairs downstairs. Now, which one would you like to sit on?
Guys, did you have...
You don't have to worry. They are very strong and they won't break. So you choose the chair.
That door.
You choose your chair. And do you choose the big one that is very tall and upright, or the medium-sized one with soft cushions? Or maybe you choose the smallest chair. Sit down, close your eyes.
Chair.
It feels so comfortable. You're sitting here next to a fire, and you spend a few moments watching the fire as it spits and crackles, and you feel your whole body warm up as you sit close to the warm fire. You feel your body relax into the chair you chose. Your legs relax in this cozy chair. The muscles in your back become soft and relaxed as you sink into the softness of the chair. Let your arms rest gently on the armrest. Let your arms become soft and relaxed. Your head too feels relaxed against the spongy cushions. Now let all your tension float away as you sit for a few more moments, enjoying the peace and quiet of the 3 Bears house. And in your imagination, you say, I am relaxed. I am relaxed. I am relaxed. And now when you're ready, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, maybe rock your head from side to side. Maybe give yourself a big stretch. All right. And tell me how you feel.
Good.
You feeling good? All right, so yoga is something that is inside our circle of control. It's something we can do. Rainstorms and thunderstorms and being at home instead of being at school, those are things that are outside our circle of control. But we can do the things like our yoga to help us feel calm and happy feelings whenever maybe what's going on around us isn't so happy or great. Yeah? What's on your mind, Bella Grace?
I learned something on TV, and it was that yoga was made thousands of years ago.
of ancient practice. So just like whenever we think about how fairy tales or stories that somebody made up a long time ago and they passed them on and on, yoga is a lot like that. Somebody worked out yoga a long time ago and then passed it on, and it's been passed on, and people pass it on, and I'm sharing with you, and then you can share with your families, and it can go on and on and on. All right, Savannah, I'm glad you're feeling good, girl. Thank you for joining us today. All right, and let's close with our Namaste song. So, Savannah, the song goes like this. You take your hands together, thumbs to your heart, and we say Namaste. Namaste is what we say. It's what we say to the good in you, and point to a friend on the computer. From the good in me, and point the thumbs to your heart. Say Namaste every day. And
Namaste every day.
And the world
We'll live in harmony.
Oh, I love that somebody already remembers how the song ends. Okay, so I'll sing it and we'll do the motions, and then we'll see each other again on some of us on Thursday afternoons, 2 o'clock for a story. And then we have a Memorial Day holiday then next week. And Tuesday at 10, we'll get back together again. Okay, all right, here we go. Namaste is what we say to the good in you, from the good in me. Say Namaste every day, and the world will live in
Harmony.
Yay, yogi friends! Have a great day today. Thank you for joining me.
Love you, Miss Broom.
Love you too, guys.